Hello everybody, happy Tuesday. Welcome to Virtual Club Live. So excited that you are here with us today. I'm Josh Peterson. We're broadcasting here live from downtown Kennewick at the Boys and Girls Club Music and Art Center. Hope your week has been off to a great start so far. Hope virtual learning has been going well for many of you, and I hope that everyone's doing okay despite the smoke outside. Stay inside and stay healthy. But we're excited that you are here with us today. We've got a great show coming up today on Virtual Club Live. Artists, get ready for a great project. We're going to show you how to create a galaxy painting. Amy's going to show you how it's done. This is a really neat time lapse of the project being created. We're going to go over that in a minute. Plus, Danielle is here. We're going to go over some money management tips for kids. If you've got your first job or if you're starting to get an allowance, some great tips, that you can check out. Plus, Brian is here with a new story time book. He's going to read Bear Feels Sick, so a great book there. And Adrian is back with another breakdancing moves video. He's going to break down how to do the corkscrew. This is a really fun move that it's great for beginners and advanced breakdancers as well. But first, we'd love to give you an update on some great club things happening. Our academic assistance programs continue this week over at our Pasco Club and our Kennewick Club. Youth getting involved with some of their homework and virtual learning projects. See Jesse here, super excited to have kids in the building as they're working individually on homework projects on their computers, on their iPads and Chromebooks. So we appreciate the opportunity to be able to serve youth in person in a limited capacity while schools are still closed. We also want to give a big shout out to some of our friends over in Prosser. They're also doing virtual learning assistance there, and they have the great help from some great Prosser paras helping out from the school district. We appreciate that partnership so much and everything that they're doing over there to help kids be successful at virtual learning. If you're interested in getting enrolled in any of the club programmings, looking for more assistance, go to greatclubs.org. Registering now for fall 2020. We are here when you need care, especially with that distance learning support piece. So encourage you to go to greatclubs.org to check that out. All right, well, right now we want to switch gears and tell you about a great art project, a wrap-up of last week's virtual club challenge, the diorama design. Amy here breaking down this really fun project that you're able to do some items from your house, cardboard, some felt, markers, scissors, glue, things like that to create a diorama masterpiece. We had a lot of great submissions for this week's Virtual Club Challenge, but there can only be one winner. We want to give a big Virtual Club shout out and congratulations to Itze. You are this week's Virtual Club Challenge winner. We loved your Jurassic World diorama. Check this out. Got all the dinosaurs in there and the main doors to Jurassic World. I think those are nerds there on the ground, it looks like, with some grass mixed in. Really, really creative. Appreciate everybody who sent in their submissions, but a big shout out to you. You've won that $25 gift card from Just Joel's in Kennewick. We appreciate them and all of their great support. So thanks to everybody who participated in the Diorama Design Virtual Club Challenge. If you still want to do it, you can. Just go to our YouTube page. You can see that video. It's up there for you to see and follow along with Amy at any time. Well, right now we want to tell you about this week's Virtual Club Challenge, the Galaxy Painting Project. Amy is here again to show you how to do it. Check it out.
Hey everybody, this is Amy here today to do another fun art project, and I'm glad you're tuning in to see what we're going to do today. It's going to be a galaxy painting. So let's get started, and with the acrylic, with this paint, we're going to layer our paints. So we're going to start with our darkest colors first and layer our lighter colors on top. That works the best when you're doing this project. So when you start with a sponge, you want to make sure your sponge is wet. You don't want it dripping water, you just want it damp where it's not dripping water. And then we're going to just get started. think I've got it just about how I would like it. So I'm going to add the stars next. So what I did is I took some white acrylic paint and mixed it with water, so it's quite watery. You want it to drip pretty easily off your paintbrush. And then what you want to do is get your brush full of paint, and then you're going to hold your brush over the canvas and just lightly tap. I think that's what I want for mine. So there you have it, a finished galaxy painting. So go ahead and be creative, and I would love to see your galaxy paintings. So make one, be creative, paint one, and then send a picture of it to us. We'd love to see how creative you've been. So thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.
All right, thanks for that awesome project, Amy. It's so cool to see how these projects get created from that overhead camera. It's going super fast, so it takes a little bit of time to create, but it's a lot of fun. And this galaxy painting project, that is this week's new virtual club challenge. Here's how you can participate and get involved. Create your own galaxy painting. Use whatever colors you like for the galaxy itself and for the stars. Be creative. When you're done creating your galaxy painting, send us a picture, virtual@greatclubs.org, to that email. Submission deadline is next Monday at 11:59 p.m. We're going to announce the winner right here on Virtual Club Live next Tuesday. That's September 22nd at 4 p.m. Hope you'll participate in this awesome, really fun project. Plus, the winner of this week's Virtual Club Challenge, you're going to get a $25 gift card from Dutch Bros. We appreciate Dutch Bros Coffee and all of their great support in helping to fuel some of our many staff from across the area here. So Dutch Bros, big shout out to you. Hope you all participate in this galaxy painting project. Well, let's come a little bit down to earth a little bit here to talk about some money management, some real world things that we're learning about here as we grow up, and it's important for kids to learn how to manage money. We've got a great video right now to tell you 3 tips on what you can do to help manage money once you start getting your first job, start getting allowance. Check out this video.
Hi everybody, my name is Danielle and I'm from First Interstate Bank, and today I'm going to give you 3 tips for kids on how they can manage their money. So you received your first paycheck from your first job, or maybe you started receiving an allowance from your parents for the first time, and you have all these funds that you're not sure quite what to do with. Well, today we're going to talk about some options of how to manage those funds. So your first tip is to set a goal and make sure that that goal is a SMART goal. Specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. So say that you're wanting to purchase that new iPhone that's coming out in the next couple months. You want to make sure that you find out how much you have to save each month to obtain that goal. For instance, if it's coming out in the next 5 months and it's $1,000, that would equate to $200 each month to meet your goal. So the second tip is to take your funds and divide them into 3 different categories. The general rule of thumb is to divide them into the 50-30-20 rule. 50% would be for your needs, such as if you wanted to put gas in your car, purchase clothes, maybe purchase your lunch money. 30% is wants, so if you wanted to go out with your friends to a movie or buy some extra snacks. And then 20% is your savings or any debts that you have. Say that you borrowed 20 bucks from a friend, that would be included in that aspect, and then the remainder would be your savings. Tip number 3, don't beat yourself up. If you aren't able to put in that 20% rule of savings each month, it's okay. Put as much as you can in and as often as you can, and then maybe next month go ahead and put in a little bit more than the 20%. Anything and everything helps to reach your savings goals. By adopting some important financial habits, you can feel more confident about your financial well-being. I hope you enjoyed my tips today. Happy savings.
All right, thanks Danielle for those great tips, and all of our friends over at First Interstate Bank appreciate you and all of your educational support. Can't stress the importance of financial literacy enough, especially for youth that are growing up and starting to get jobs. So encourage you to take those tips to heart here. All right, well, coming up, we've got a great story time video from Brian. He's gonna read Bear Feels Sick. We'll be right back.
The future is uncertain for millions of young Americans facing a competitive job market. Additionally, businesses are reimagining how they work and serve their customers. How can young people prepare to meet the workforce challenges of tomorrow? They need safe spaces and positive mentorship today. That's where Boys and Girls Clubs of America come in, to level the playing field and help our youth stay on the right path in the midst of change. Mentors and activities help develop essential skills like communication, creativity, and critical thinking. Club experiences spark interest in careers related to STEM, business, the arts, and more. Together with our partners, clubs empower teens to explore volunteerism, extracurriculars, and certifications in their communities. They can even access financial literacy programs, internships, and local jobs. Boys and Girls Clubs of America is developing today's youth into tomorrow's leaders, innovators, and problem solvers, ready to not only meet challenges, but exceed all expectations. Learn more about our workforce readiness programs at bgca.org/workforce.
All right, welcome back. Hey, we've got a great day and a great month that's kicking off today. Today, September 15th, this kicks off National Hispanic Heritage Month from September 15th to October 15th. We do this by celebrating the histories, cultures, and contributions of American citizens whose ancestors came from Spain, Mexico, the Caribbean, and Central and South America. An interesting factor, this observation started in 1968 as Hispanic Heritage Week under President Lyndon Johnson, and it was expanded by President Reagan in 1988 to cover the entire month. So a great opportunity to celebrate some important pieces there, National Hispanic Heritage Month. Also, today's another milestone day, an important day that many of you, I'm sure, are celebrating. Maybe you didn't want to, but today, it's National Online Learning Day. Know all of you were, maybe not all of you, but many of you were out there on your iPads, your Chromebooks, getting your Zoom classes on today. So hope that went well. Hope the internet at your house is keeping up with National Online Learning Day. That's today. This is not a joke, people. Virtual Club, we got some great virtual programming coming up tomorrow. We've got a great softball class happening Wednesday, September 16th at 4 p.m. This is free. It's open to anybody. You can register at greatclubs.org/virtual club. That's tomorrow at 4 p.m. Then on Thursday, we're doing 2 art classes, mixed media art. Learn how to make this colorful cactus. 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. are the times for that class. Again, this class is 100% free. You can register for this one at greatclubs.org/virtual club or go to tricitiesmac.org. This class geared toward K through 6th grade youth. Also, young musicians out there, we've got virtual music lessons as well, one-on-one lessons Monday through Thursday. First lesson totally free. Go to tricitiesmac.org to register if you're interested in that. Also, more virtual activities coming at you by way of Pinterest. We are now on Pinterest. Check this out. You can go to @virtualbgcbfc. That is our Pinterest handle. Give us a follow, give us a like, and favorite any of our pins that you might enjoy. Repin them, share them with your friends. We've got a lot of activities up there, and we're adding more every day. So if you're on Pinterest, this is a great resource for you and your family. All right, well, going back to school, we want to give a big shout out to some of our preschoolers that are just getting started. over at the CBC preschool here. We got some pictures of them. There we go. The kids here getting going with their preschool journey over at Columbia Basin College at our Boys and Girls Club site over there. Big shout out to them and a congratulations to them as they're starting off on their preschool journey. We absolutely love this, and you know something that's big for preschool is one of the best times, story time, and we got a great story for you right now. Brian is here. He's going to read a book called Bear Feels Sick. Hope you enjoy it.
Hi everybody, this is Brian again with the Boys and Girls Club, and we get to read today a great book. We are actually going to read Bear Feels Sick by Karma Wilson and Jane Chapman. You've known people that have been sick. It's no fun to be sick, and this is all about a bear and how his friends take care of him as he's getting better. Let's read. Alone in his cave, as the autumn wind blows, Bear feels achy with a stuffed up nose. He tosses and he turns, all huddled in a heap. Bear feels tired, but he just can't sleep. He sniffs and he sneezes, he whiffs and he wheezes, and the bear feels sick. His friends gather round. Come out, Bear, and play. Bear shakes his head. I'm too sick today. Mouse mutters, oh my, Bear's head is too hot. Hare says, we will help. Here's a warm, cozy spot. Bear mumbles and he moans, he grumbles and he groans, and the bear feels sick. Mouse squeezes Bear tight. He whispers in his ear, it'll be just fine. Your friends are all here. Badger fetches water. Gopher cooks the broth, while Mole soothes Bear with a cool, wet cloth. They cover Bear up, and he drinks from a cup, but he still feels sick. Raven says, caw, come along, Owl and Wren. Let us gather herbs to bring back to the den. They coax Bear to sip just a smidgen of tea. You'll feel better soon, says Mouse. Wait and see. Bear shakes and he shivers. He coughs and he quivers, and he still feels sick. The friends fuss and fret. The friends cook and care. They keep a close eye on their poor, sick bear. They all talk in whispers. They walk on tippy toes. They sing lullabies. Then the bear starts to doze. They watch Bear for hours. We've done all we could. Then the bear wakes up. And the bear feels good. That's The Bear Feels Sick by Karma Wilson. Next time you feel sick, make sure you ask somebody to take care of you, to bring you what you need, to give you the comfort you need. And we all hope you get feeling better too. Have a great day.
All right, Brian, thanks for reading that great story. A very well-told story, Brian. Super appreciate that with a great message. If you're feeling sick, especially now, get the help that you need. Rely on friends and family to help you out and to take care of you. All right, well, we can't stress enough the importance of reading when you're younger. Helps you get ready for more things in life, and high schoolers, as you're getting ready to go to college, it becomes a little bit more challenging, right? More things are thrown at you, but don't worry, we've got a great program here for you, college admissions process. If you're getting ready to go to college, what does that look like? Learn about scholarships, get your questions answered, financial aid. There's an event here coming up on Saturday, September 26th. You see that email there, you can send over an email there to get the Zoom info for this great class for high school juniors and seniors, and also their parents. So a great opportunity there. All right, well, coming up after the break, we're gonna check out Adrian, who's gonna show us another breakdancing move, how to do a corkscrew. I love these tutorials. So much fun, a great way to get active. Stay with us.
For over 20 years, the Boys and Girls Clubs of Benton and Franklin counties has been providing essential services for all kids, especially those who need us most. Now, kids in Tri-Cities and Prosser need you to make sure they have safe places to go. Join Sun Pacific Energy and Peterson Hastings as part of the Club 20 Giving Program. Text Change for Kids, that's change the number 4 kids to 444-999 or visit greatclubs.org/donate to give just $20 a month. That's 67 cents a day. I'm in the club. Are you?
All right, welcome back. Hey, right now we want to turn to some club news from across the state. Want to give a big shout out to our friends over at Boeing. Check this out. They recently donated $30,000 to youth throughout the state of Washington to help assist virtual learning. Really appreciate them. That was in the month of August. They raised money for support in clubs in Bellevue, Seattle, Tacoma, Snohomish County, and on Joint Base Lewis McChord. We so appreciate the support from Boeing at the statewide level, so thank you so much for that. Also, if you want to help support clubs throughout Washington State, we've got a great back to school, whatever it takes campaign that you can participate in. Our goal across Washington State is to raise $5,000 over the next 2 weeks. You can go to globalgiving.org/projects/virtual learning WA clubs for more information and to donate to this great cause that's going to help youth across the state as they participate in virtual programs and help get going there with school. All right, well, we know that a lot of people like to give the Boys and Girls Club donations, and we super appreciate that, but it's also amazing when some of our club kids give donations of their own to folks out there in the community. We want to give a big shout out to the kids over at our Prosser Club for creating these great decorations and items for our Prosser firefighters. Love the creativity here and the designs and the artwork here, and just really awesome that the club kids would think about the firefighters over in Prosser as they're working really hard right now. So a big shout out to them. Thank you so much for all that you do for the kids in Prosser, and then also the firefighters as well, who are have a lot of work to do. So we appreciate you very much. All right, well, let's switch gears right now. Let's get active. Let's get moving. It's almost the end of the day. Adrian is here. He's going to show us another breakdancing move, the corkscrew. Check it out.
Adrian here again. I'm going to be showing you a new breakdance move today. It's called the corkscrew. Okay, now I'm going to break it down step by step. So, my left foot crosses over my right foot from this home position. Left over right. Once your feet are like this, you want to try to stay on your toes. Now you're going to wind that direction until your hands are forced to touch the floor. Okay? Now, just the way you came back down, you're going up. So, okay, I'm going to do it again. So, left over right, wind down, my hands ready to catch, push back up, stand up. Now this move is a transitional move. Use this to go into footwork or to go back up into top rocks, okay? So now I'm going to show you all together. I'm going to add some other moves in there in between just so you can see how I use it, okay? Submit your videos and photos online. I'll see you next time.
All right, Adrian, thanks so much for that awesome video. I think that's our 9th breakdancing video that we've done with Adrian. You can check them all out on our website, greatclubs.org/virtualclub, or go to our YouTube page as well to see those videos at any time. Send us pictures and videos of yourself if you're participating in these awesome breakdancing videos. If you want to help support the creation of some of these videos and some amazing club programming, we've got a great event that's coming up. Part of it actually starts tomorrow. We're doing an online auction. This is all part of the Erkey's Memorial Golf Classic for Kids. It's a great fundraiser that benefits both the Boys and Girls Clubs of Benton and Franklin counties and Young Life. The online auction kicks off tomorrow, runs until September 26th. We're doing a live auction broadcast. We're actually doing it here from our studio on September 24th. That's next Thursday. Then there's a golf event on the 25th as well. This is a great way that you can get involved in supporting the Boys and Girls Clubs. You go to greatclubs.org/Erkies for more information on how you can get involved. Another great way that you can get involved this Friday, buy some coffee from Dutch Bros, or a nice sugary treat there. They're doing Buck for Kids this Friday. $1 from the drinks that are purchased from the locations here locally are going to benefit club kids in our community. We appreciate Dutch Bros so much for their amazing support. They're also sponsoring this week's Virtual Club Challenge winner, the prize for this week's Virtual Club Challenge. So we appreciate them so much. Thanks for being with us here today for Virtual Club Live. You can see our content at any time on all of our social media sites. I encourage you to go check them out. YouTube, Pinterest, Facebook, and Instagram. You can go to search Virtual BGC-BFC, that's Boys and Girls Clubs of Benton and Franklin Counties, to see great content at any time. You can also go to our website to see all the videos and all the resources that we've got. Go to greatclubs.org/virtual club. We've got more than 100 videos up. These are great projects, activities, DIY activities as well, fitness challenges, music education, and so much more. Would encourage you to check them out. We hope you have a great rest of your week. Stay safe out there with the smoke. I hope the virtual learning continues to go well for everybody. We'll see you back here for Virtual Club Live next Tuesday. Until then, go to our website to see all the great programs that we've got to offer. Have a great rest of your day.